Yes, it is January the 3rd of 2014. I want to go over the euro, just give you my thoughts and my opinions. And know that this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. I'm just a person that looks at trend lines, price and times, WD, Gann techniques, esoteric techniques, and just let you know what I see. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen. So just want to put that out there. The Asia market is looking pretty good, except the Hang Seng. The Europe is got a nice pop. Everything is positive, and I guess by looking at that, maybe the U.S. session will get a nice pop today. In regards to the calendar, Italian CPI was negative 0.2%. The forecast was 0.3, so it was off, not that bad. And then Fed Chairman Bernanke speaks at 1:30 p.m. So we'll see Central Time. So let's see what's going to happen. That's probably going to move the dollar, and that's probably going to affect the euro. If you look at the one-day relative performance, you see that the euro is at negative 0.20%, along with oil and the Swissy. If you look at the week, 1 week relative performance, you see that the euro is negative 0.75%. The worst is the Swissy. And 1 month relative, it's at 0.40. So we'll see how the euro, it's positive monthly wise. So let's get into the charts. I wanted to show you a couple of dates I have an eye on, which will be January the 6th. There's a pivot here, and then there's three here, so there's a good vibration connection right there in regards to that. And then the 8th you have 4 right here from July 9th pivot low. So these 2 dates I have on my watch, and I'm going to show you on this chart from 5th and the 8th, anywhere between these 2 dates I'm going to watch, and that's pretty much the 5th is Sunday, so that'll probably be Sunday night. Monday I'll be watching it, and definitely the 8th, which is the Wednesday of next week. And then I added these dates, which are not on the watch date, but I'll just have them in the chart, which is 15. It's a seasonal date, and the 20th is a seasonal date, and the 30th is a seasonal date. So I put these indicators there just to keep track of what's going on. So if this euro is trending down and it hits one of these dates, it could possibly change a trend and go higher. Or if it's going higher and it hits one of these from the top, could probably get a pullback or do a change of trend. So I just wanted to put that out there. So let's see what the euro is doing. Let's see if our trend line is violated. And you see that we cracked that trend line. But before I even do that, let's see what the Gann technique is telling us. Our swing bar, it's already pointing down, so that's not good. There was a pivot low right here. Let's get this better. There was a pivot low right here, and it kissed it, and it bounced right off of it. There's a 1-by-1 angle that's right here. I'm going to show you my other chart that if it cracks that, it's going to be really ugly for the euro. So we'll see. But as of right now, that level right there, that pivot low, if it takes out that low, it's already taken out the 1-by-1 that I'm going to show you the other chart, and this thing could probably pull back nicely and maybe find support somewhere around here, or maybe on some other angles that I have to look for, and in regards to price retracements also too. So we'll see. But as the swing bar chart, it's pointing down as of now. Let's see how this day closes. I wanted to show you that. And we go to the Andrews. Just want to just show you that it's not doing too good either. It couldn't even stay in this channel right here. So now it's probably going to be playing around in this level if it keeps going lower. On the other Andrews pitchfork, this one, let's get that trend line. You see that it's losing its momentum going up. So now it might want to go and test this line again, and if it fails, it's going to fail probably hard, or might get back up there and maybe continue, trending higher. I don't know, but as of right now, it's lost the track right here. So doesn't mean that it's going to go all the way down, but it's not looking good either. So that's another issue with the euro as of now. And price retracement wise, you got that 50 right here you got to keep an eye on, which is at 35.94. And if there's another one, that's about it. So price retracement wise, those are the ones you got to watch out. And then that pivot that I showed you. Another thing I want to show you is this low of July the 9th, and then that pop, that's 43 days trading days. If you put that from the pivot low here, that brings you to January, looks like January the 8th or 9th. So that's one of the dates I have there as these pivot low swings. And then the 5th. So it's 41 trading days and 43 trading days. So the 5th and the 8th. So that coincides with a vibration of the 6th right here, and then the 8th from that pivot low of July the 9th. So there's a couple of things lining up as cluster dates that you want to keep an eye on the euro. And then these are seasonal. So wanted to show you that also. So this could probably, if it's trending down, it could probably find support and turn on one of these dates. So I think that's the only thing I wanted to show you on this chart that I could think of. In regards to the square 9, we are right here at the 3rd. Nothing major. We're not at the grid. Let's see. The 3rd is over here. We're not at a grid. Kind of like in a grid, but not really. It's just there. This is on a grid. 3rd. So here. Nothing there. This could mean something. This could mean that the euro might find support today, which I kind of think it will, because it's at the 1x1 angle, which I'm going to show you. Will find support, and right here, this would probably all mean resistance, and right now it's not really hitting any of these angles. So this is what I wanted to show you also. This is my grid, and this is the 1x1 angle right here. So the euro probably is going to find support here. It might probably flush out early, bulls, but this would probably be a good place, if you want to be risky and go long, just because it's at the 1x1 angle and it's a strong angle. So we'll see. It probably hit it and bounced. Just want to show you that. But it's good if it keeps that 1x1 angle. It has potential to go higher. If it starts cracking this, then it's not going to look good for the euro. If you look at the big picture, I believe there's a 50 simple moving average right here on the daily, and it found support there. So you got a cluster of support. You got the 50 simple moving day average, and then you got that 1x1. But everything is looking negative, short term. 12-hour, you're below the 50% Fibonacci level, which is 36.48. You got support here at the daily, so if it holds this, it might go up and test that 20 or the end of this mobile band, which is 37.39. And looks like it could be a snap back up. But other than that, another thing I want to show you, there's a squeeze play. Squeeze play meaning that price has been contained for like the last 3 days in a range, and it's going to explode somewhere, and it looks like it wants to go explode down. So the pressure is to the downside on the squeeze play. Once you get a green dot like that, that means that that's the trigger to go short, because the momentum is going to explode to the downside. So that's what the TTM squeeze play is all about. So we'll see. But everything is negative on the 12-hour. Definitely negative. And on the daily, you're below mobile band. The only thing holding this euro is that 50. And then you got the 100 right here, which is at 35.27. But everything is pretty much negative on the daily. And on the weekly, it's borderline tippy-toeing. Not looking too good. The monthly, definitely, look, this is piling up now. Once you get that purple signal right here, it looks like maybe the cycle is already in to, like, turn to the downside. But we got to see. That's not looking good, and this hasn't changed yet. So we'll see what the euro is going to do. But hopefully this helps, gives you an idea of what's going on with the euro. And good trading. Make some pips. Peace.